Hello everyone. So in this video we will be talking about Cognizant Communication Assessment and Aptitude Assessment. So let's discuss about this. So if you guys can see this screenshot, the first phase is finally started now. So let's talk about this. Cognizant Campus Hiring 27 Communication and Aptitude Assessment Update. Dear Placement Officer, greetings from Cognizant. We are pleased to share the list of the candidates who have advanced to the next stage of the hiring process and eligible for the upcoming communication and aptitude assessment. Kindly refer to the attached Excel file and detailed list for eligible candidates along with their assessment slots. The assessment schedule is as follows. The communication assessment is on 10th of August. The aptitude assessment is on 12th of August. So finally, the first phase is now started for Cognizant Hiring 2027. The date of the communication assessment is 10th of August and for aptitude it is 12th of August. Okay. So let's discuss about this quickly. So see, first of all, to understand this, please try to understand that this is your round one. Okay. So in round one, basically both the assessments are combined. Your communication assessment and your aptitude assessment both are now combined. Now based on the both score, actually you will be having some score, and based on that you will be qualifying for the next stage, which is nothing but your technical assessment. Okay, so basically I'll be telling about that, so don't worry about that. So let's understand about this. Okay, so basically please try to understand this. There will be the aptitude assessment on 12th. There will be communication assessment on 10th. Now please try to understand this. Aptitude is on 12th and communication is on 10th. Both are not an elimination round as separate. Okay, but the score will be combined for both. So suppose if you scored 60% in communication assessment, 70% in aptitude, then they will combine the score of both assessments and then they will check if the candidate can go in the next stage, which is technical assessment or not. So basically, after combining them both, there is a elimination round. There is no separate elimination, but after combining the score of aptitude and communication, there is a elimination. Okay. Now we will talk about the exact pattern of communication assessment. The first is read and repeat. So this you will be getting. So in read and repeat, you will be getting 13 questions. In this read and repeat, you will be getting 13 questions which will be going to display on your screen like this. And then you need to repeat the same sentence. Now you will be asking me how we can practice this. So basically you can purchase our the Cognizant GenC mock test series. So in our Cognizant GenC mock test series, we have updated everything. You can purchase it for your preparation, and it contains everything: communication assessment, aptitude assessment, technical assessment, everything you will be getting, game based assessment, gamified. Okay, so if you want to crack your Cognizant GenC, you can practice the questions from this. So in this series, first of all, in communication assessment, you will go in the practice session in which you will be getting read and repeat. This is our first section. If you guys can see here, this is the sentence. We will click on mic. Can you describe your primary daily routine and how you manage your tasks? Now I will stop my mic. So this is my first question. Okay. So this is basically read and repeat. Now I will click on next question. How do you usually handle difficult challenges or stressful situation at your work? So this was my third question. So basically I hope you guys got it right. So basically it is very simple. There will be some sentences which will be going to display on your screen, and whatever the sentence which is displaying on your screen, you just need to read it. Okay, this is your read and repeat. 13 questions you will be getting. Then there is listen and repeat. So in listen and repeat, you will be hearing the audio, and based on the audio, whatever you have heard, you need to answer the same audio. So this is basically listen and repeat. Let's talk about this. So if you guys can see here, like this, you will be getting a button of play audio in which you can play the audio only one time.
What time does the train usually arrive here?
What time does the train usually arrive here? So whatever you have listened, you just answered that. Okay, you can now stop recording, and the correct sentence is what time does the train usually arrive here. Okay, so basically in this basically you need to play the audio, which you can play only one time. You need to listen the audio and you need to repeat the same sentence. Okay, then suppose this is,
Why is the sky turning orange this evening?
why is this sky turning orange this evening? Why is this sky turning orange this evening? Okay, so you will be listening the audio, and whatever you have listened, you just need to record it and you need to repeat the same sentence. So basically this is your listen and repeat. In this you will be getting 10 questions. Okay, and this everything I am showing you with our mock test series. Okay, so you can purchase our mock test series and you can practice all of these things, not only for communication assessment. For every section we have the similar interface, similar questions. Okay, third is your speak on topic. So basically speak on topic means you will be getting a topic, you will be thinking about 30 seconds on the topic, then you need to speak about the topic on next 60 seconds. For example, your topic is your favorite festival. So suppose this is your topic. Now you will be thinking about 30 seconds about your favorite festival, like whatever your favorite festival is, why you like it, okay, and other things, okay. After thinking about 30 seconds, then you will be having next 60 seconds to basically speak on that topic. So let's check that also. So suppose this is my speak on topic. Describe a goal or ambition you would like to achieve in the future. Points to cover what this specific goal or ambition is, why it is important to you personally or professionally, the steps you need to take it to accomplish it, how long you think it can be reached. Okay, then we have the microphone active. Now we can speak, right? So describe a goal or ambition you would like to achieve. Points to cover mentioned. 60 seconds timer is ongoing. After 60 seconds, definitely it will stop. I need to talk about this topic for around 60 seconds. So this will be speak on topic. Okay, so you need to practice this as well, and we have provided the practicing for this. Then we have listening comprehension. So basically, listening comprehension means you will be listening some paragraph, and whatever the paragraph you are listening, you need to answer, okay, the questions based on that. So let me open the listening comprehension section. Okay, I'll click on start section. So in this, I can play the paragraph one time.
Many successful people start their day early. They often wake up before sunrise to plan their tasks. A short walk or light exercise helps them feel more alert. Some spend a few minutes reading or writing in a journal. Eating a healthy breakfast gives them energy for the morning. By the time others begin work, they already feel prepared and focused.
So now I have listened the whole paragraph. Based on the paragraph, now I will get the question. What do many successful people do before sunrise? Okay. So watch television, right? Because this is what successful people do, right? So definitely they watch television. Then we will click on continue. What gives them energy for the morning? Definitely loud music, obviously. Okay, then we will click on continue. Then we will get a next paragraph. So these kind of paragraphs you will be getting in your listening comprehension, right? So in listening comprehension, generally you will be getting around 16 questions. So 16 questions will be based on some paragraphs. So this you will be getting in your listening comprehension. I hope this is clear. Then we have grammar section. In grammar section, there will be around 34 questions. And these 34 questions will be on different topic, like fill in the blanks. Okay, fill in the blanks, direct, indirect, speech, okay, and error correction, this kind of. So for practicing that also, we have provided everything in our mock test series. You can see here we have provided everything. If you guys can see here, we have everything to practice. Okay, so we can practice definitely these things. Okay, like we can fill in the blanks, we have everything. Okay, also we have a separate videos attached, right? So these separate videos you can basically do for the reference purpose. Also we have the questions like this. Okay, MCQ factor questions also you can practice. Okay, so we have provided the explanation, the questions also, so you can practice the grammar based questions as well. Okay, with timer also we have provided, so you can follow this section. Now this is about communication assessment. For aptitude assessment, there are total two sections, gamified and aptitude. So for gamified, we have provided the game based websites, right? So you can use this website game based practice and you can play different games, okay, to practice. Then also we have multiple PDFs which you can use for your practice. So these PDFs you can use this website to play the games, and that's it. That's how you can practice the games. And for aptitude, we have provided the previous year questions. So aptitude, you guys can see here the previous year question, the whole set we have provided, so you can see the whole set, okay, and answers also we have provided. Apart from this, for technical also we have provided the previous year questions, PDFs, answers, everything. For practice also we have provided sheets, we have provided everything you will be getting. Also for ace hiring also we have provided everything, the material. So you can purchase this mock test series for your preparation. It will be worth it. Thank you so much for watching.